Hey, welcome to episode 3 of Mr. T's Top Tips. I've got to be careful how I say that. Mr. T's Top Tips. Hope you're good. Hope you're all well. Okay, so just really quick one, right? Okay, just really quick one today. So I've talked to you about lists and triaging. I've talked to you about putting up bits of paper to capture all those amazing things that happen in your schools, so you don't forget them. So when you do your important documents, such as your CEF and everything else, it's there, it's easy, and it's at hand. So today's top tip is the use of OneNote, actually. So it's tech. Now, if you don't use OneNote, this is a Microsoft, if you do not use OneNote, it's a Microsoft app. It's brilliant. Honestly, genuinely, it's brilliant. But it's brilliant from the perspective of being a leader of a school or being a head of department or whatever it might be. If you are in charge of an area and you have to collate information, okay, so this is what I'm going to talk to you about today. So what we do here at Braunston is we have a newsletter that goes out to all of our staff with important information. So historically, what would have happened, it would have been myself sitting down for probably about an hour or so, trying to chase down everybody and everything, and collate all the information and make sure that it goes into one document that then gets sent out to everyone, right? It was becoming really onerous. So I know 100% that there are heads, deputies, assistants, there are people out there that will spend hours of their time trying to complete or fill a briefing newsletter for staff, a staff newsletter, with key information, key dates, reminders. Maybe you've got something to say about something that's gone on before that was incredible, amazing, whatever. So what I'm going to talk to you now is what we do here. So we've changed the way we work here now with this. So what we were finding was that it was, first of all, it started with me spending long periods of time trying to complete the document, which would then be shared with teachers and support staff through a meeting, a briefing, which wouldn't take long. I'd regurgitate whatever it was that was on the document, and then we would send it out to everybody. So almost like triple doing, really, in all honesty. So we decided to embrace OneNote. Now, OneNote is basically a document or a program that everyone can access at the same time. So you can give permissions to different people, and those people then can have access to the document. So this is what we've done. That's exactly what we've done. So what we've done is we've created almost like a pro forma. I'm gonna flip my screen now so you can see it. It's really simple. So if you have a look there, you'll see that just running down the left-hand side, you'll see all the dates of all of the briefing notes that we've taken already, all the ones that are upcoming. And you can see what it looks like here. So I've highlighted them just to make them easier for you to see. So this is ours for this week. So you can see that the ICT section's already started to be filled in, or it's starting to kind of like take shape. And our IT technician has started to put that in. I've not had to put that in. He's put that in. There's a section for the office, there's a section for SLT, section for premises, section for pastoral, and a section for attendance. And what happens is the people that are in charge of all of those areas or have a ownership of those areas, they have access to this document, this live document. So what they do is they complete this, they put in all the key things that they need to put in. And then what happens is we then share this information on Friday in a briefing at the beginning of the day, which probably takes about, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. And it's we chat about things that have already happened and how good things have been, which is really nice. And then we talk about upcoming things, so what to expect in the next week or so. So I don't have to sit there chasing for information. People with ownership of those areas type what they need to type in to share the information they need to share. We then share that in the meeting, and then we copy and paste it all put it into a Word document, and it gets sent out to everybody in the organisation. So everybody sees it. It really is life-changing, genuinely. I used to hate Thursday nights. It started to get to the point where I'd say to my deputy, Sharon, by the way, she's incredible, and I'd say to her, I hate Thursday. Thursday's become my Monday. I absolutely hate it. And the reason I didn't like it so much, and the main reason was because of this document. I was having to chase everybody. Imagine every week, have you done this bit? Can you just tell me what's going on here? What's going on there? Why has that happened like this? And now people own it. So we fill in our bit as SLT. We know that every other bit's going to be completed, and we share it. It's brilliant. So yeah, there you go. OneNote. Use it. Collaborative space. Let other people lead on their areas and share the information that's necessary. So yeah, that's the first bit. Okay, so the last episode, I did a bonus top tip. Yeah, with the post-it. I don't know if you remember. It was amazing. And it has been an absolute nightmare trying to think of another bonus top tip. Until last week when a really good colleague and an amazing head teacher, Katrina, who is head teacher of Merridale Junior School in Leicester, she told me that, there's a teacher that told her a tip about, right, you ready for this? Yeah. Vegetable stock cubes. Okay, so I'm going to share with you this vegetable stock cube tip. Now, it is OXO. Other brands are available. And it's from Alexandra Fairhurst, okay, from the same school. So just stay with me, okay? Stay with me on this. And I know I've gone off topic. I know it's not education, but it doesn't have to be, right? It doesn't have to be. It's just a top tip. Okay, so, right, stay with me. Okay, here we go. So, this here is a stock cube, right? We're all with that, aren't we? Cool, stock cube. Did you know that if you take that stock cube and you start to fold out the bits of the corners and the seams, it becomes a little sachet like that, which you can squeeze and squash and break up the stock cube instead of having to try and crumble it in your fingers and have lumpy stock cube in your whatever it is you're making. I didn't know. Why am I only finding these things out in my 40s? What's going on? Yeah, I know they say literally life begins, and it is beginning. It's beginning again. So yeah, it's amazing. So if you've got any top tips, and I mean life hacks, I don't mean those life hacks where you have to get a glue gun and you chop a straw up and then you create like another straw, because it defeats the purpose, like literally. But if you've got any really cool top tips and life hacks, send them in. You get a shout out. Check that out. You get a shout out. But anyway, I hope that's helpful. And if you want me to, if you've got anything at all, if you've got any ideas or any suggestions, or you want me to go through some of these things in a bit more detail, just you can tweet me at any time. You can get in touch with the school. I'll support you as much as I can, as always. But anyway, that's it. Episode 3 done. So episode 3, use OneNote. Microsoft, it's amazing, genuinely. Anyway, take it easy. Speak to you soon. Bye-bye.